All right, family, welcome back to another video with Makaiza and DirectSunLight. Remember, be the sun, not its rays, not what the sun shines on. Be the sun, not what it shines on. Let's do our breathing exercise for the day. All right, we're going to dive in to ourselves, our physical bodies, through our energetic body via our mental body. You have three bodies, three separate, and yet one in union when we practice. One body is physical. You know about this one. This is the one that you see. Second body is energetic. This is the one that helps you to feel emotions and to feel energies. The third one is mental. You have a mental body. This is your mind. Okay? When we do these practices, what we are doing is unifying the three so that they are no longer separate and they work together. When they work together, you are your true self. When they work separately, you are all three separate, which is unclear as to which one is really who you are. That's why a lot of people have trouble finding who they truly are. That's why a lot of people have trouble being who they truly are, because you don't know which one of those is you. And at any given moment, life is asking you to choose, right? Or at least we see it that way, that life is asking us to choose physical, emotional, or mental, or energy, I should say. Physical, energetic, or mental, right? So these practices, this is just one of millions of practices that you can do to bring those three a little closer together. All right, so let's go ahead and do our deep exhale. On this breathing, I want to do 2. So we're going to do the 3-3-3 3 times. Then we're going to level up and do the 6-6-6 3 times. Okay? On the 6-6-6 breath, I have been showing you one way to breathe it in. This time, though, I'm going to slow down and share with you another way to breathe in, because it makes a big difference in the ability to hold your breath and release it timely, okay? So let's get into it. Let's exhale. All right, now bring it in. Hold. 2, 3. Bring it in. Hold. In. 3. Hold. 2, 3. So that was our third time. In on the 6. Hold. In. Hold. One more 6 breath in. Hold. And 6. Let your eyes float closed. Those tingling sensations. That inner energetic smile. If you are not practicing every day, you won't see the same results as someone who is. At least once a day, this should be practiced. on that last 666 breath, if you noticed, you didn't hear my, right? You didn't hear that. You heard nothing. It was probably silent or the background noise. Probably heard not much. So the secret to that is you know how to breathe in deep and hard, right? You can do that, right? Now, when you do that though, you are, there's a way that it, scientifically, there's a way that they explain it. It's not easy to replicate, but to keep it simple, if you go versus, there's little hairs and cells and atoms, right? Where our body's made up of atoms and cells. They're always vibrating, right? Now, there's certain ones, just like if you do any muscle training or if you work out at all, you'll learn that there's certain muscles that you hit right away. And then there's other muscles you have to do a particular stretch or a particular move to tap a muscle, because you have muscles beneath your big muscles, right? It's the same thing with our atoms and our cells. We have to oxygenate, and I'll keep it that way for now, totally crazy, but we have to oxygenate all of our cells. Well, we can't do that when we're, and it's just bypassing some of those more minute particular cells that need that gentle touch. So what you do is you slow down and you control the breath that's coming in. So practice with me really quick and just do a quick, like, slow inhale. If you notice, go up to 6 with the slow inhale and you'll find that you have more room to go even further and count more and get more breath in. But when you go, you basically take up all the space in your lungs within 2 seconds and there's no more room for them to expand. But when we take it in nice and slow, it's like blowing up a beautiful balloon, right? Or you can imagine a balloon getting whoosh, and then it pops, you know? So just imagine it that way. And the next time that you practice this, I look forward to seeing if there's a difference between the sharp breath and the nice and slow, wavy breath. All right, fam, so I'm going to conclude this one right here. Went a little longer than usual, but I just wanted to make sure that I tackled a couple of the things that have been on my mind when it comes to these breathing practices. All right, so remember to be the sun, baby, not its rays, not what it shines on. And if we want to remember what this beautiful sun looks like without chemtrails in front of it, just for the time being, yeah, baby, say hello to my little friend.